Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers now. Word to my brethren in the great country of Haiti. We got a lot of Haitians here in South Florida. Shout out to all the Haitians. But speaking of the Haitians, we got a guy that has thunder in his right and his left hand. He's fighting this weekend. He was once, I don't want to say he was really incredibly celebrated by boxing fans, but people looked at him in a better light. And the guy I'm talking about is Adonis Stevenson. Now, he's fallen out of favor with a lot of boxing fans because of the way the whole Kovalev situation played out when he could have fought Kovalev for the undisputed light heavyweight title of the world, and it didn't happen, and it was mainly because of him. With that being taken into account, with Adonis Stevenson, he's fighting this weekend. It's a fight that is probably being very overlooked. It is an afterthought because it is sandwiched in between the Kell Brook-Earl Spence fight, which people are still talking about, and the Kovalev-Ward fight, which is in a couple weeks that I will be at and that people are going to be talking about every single day in the boxing community until it actually happens. So his fight with Fonfara, it's a rematch. The rematch was their first fight was cool, but it's not a fight that most people are really getting up for. So, I'm gonna watch it. I might do a post-fight. I'm gonna do a post-fight review video, but it's not like a fight even I'm incredibly excited for. So I'll watch it, but I'm not really expecting much. Now, if Adonis Stevenson is to do what he did in the first fight with Fonfara, he should do what he should have tried to do in the first place to Kovalev all these years, which is chase those the other titles and try to fight to become undisputed champion to try to cement his legacy in the sport, and vice versa, Kovalev or Ward to cement their legacy in the sport as being an undisputed champion of a weight class, because none of the three of them guys done that before. And he's coming out prior to his fight with Fonfara saying that he would like to fight the winner of Ward Kovalev, saying, I quote, "The fans want unification. They said they want to see me in the winner of Andre Ward and Kovalev. That's what the fans want. I want to give the fans what they want, not only in Canada, but people all over the world. They want me to fight the winner of Kovalev and Ward. This is the biggest fight, or this is a big fight, and people all over the world want to see one champion." And I'm all with that. I want to see one champion, not just a light heavyweight, but in all the weight classes. And Adonis Stevenson, like I said, he's got thunder in both hands. He's fun to watch, but let's be honest with ourselves. If we look at his competition the last couple of years, this Fonfara fight is actually going to be, now that I think about it, kind of a cool fight to watch, because his last couple of fights, he's been fighting, like lower-level contender type guys, Tommy Karpency, Thomas Williams Jr. He ain't really been challenging himself. So it'll be cool to see him step in with a formidable opponent in Andre Fonfara. With that being said, man, it's as simple as this. It's as simple as this. Adonis Stevenson, as far as light heavyweight goes, if we look at his accomplishment, he is the guy. He's technically the lineal light heavyweight champion, and he should be celebrating Adonis Stevenson more. But with how the whole Kovalev situation played out, he has become an afterthought at the weight class, and that's why the guys that get the hype in the weight class are Ward, Kovalev, Vosdick, Beterbiev. These are the guys that people talk about much more than they talk about Adonis Stevenson, because number one, they're more active. They're more active. We see them more, and number two, these guys aren't really ducking each other. So even though I can't stand Andre Ward is still fighting Kovalev again, so he does get some respect from me for that, even though it took him a while to agree to the damn fight. But anyway, Adonis Stevenson, look. Right now, as far as I'm concerned with this, this is all hearsay because he's got to go in there and take care of a dangerous opponent of Fonfara. This was a guy that did get blasted out of the ring by Joe Smith Jr. So it's very possible that Adonis Stevenson can blast him out the ring the same way. But it's boxing, man, and anything can happen. So he better just worry about Fonfara before he worries about Kovalev or Ward. And look, should he be victorious? And let's say Kovalev is able to beat Ward, right? And the fight that was supposed to happen initially between Kovalev and Stevenson, a couple years ago, finally happens. I'll be happy because that's a fight I always wanted to see. I always wanted to know if Kovalev could hold up to a big, strong, natural, thunderous puncher at the weight class, because you look at Kovalev, right? Love the guy. But if you look at, let's say his three most notable opponents, Ward, Pascal, and Bernard Hopkins. But Hopkins was not even in his prime known as a big puncher. Ward, definitely not a big puncher at 175. And then Pascal, a solid puncher, but not like a devastating puncher. Like I want to see Kovalev in there with a devastating puncher, and that's what Adonis Stevenson is. And I've always wanted to have that question answered. So please, that's how I hope it plays out. I hope it plays out the way it should have happened all these years ago. Adonis Stevenson beats Finfara, Kovalev stops Ward, and they fight for the undisputed championship. That's the fight I want to see. Because personally, look, if he fights Ward, it's gonna be a fight where Ward, if you thought he held in the Kovalev fight, he'll really be holding in the freaking Stevenson fight. Because Stevenson got more power, he's got to be more weary of that. I just think for me personally, the better, more entertaining fight is Kovalev versus Stevenson, and it's the fight that has more history behind it due to what happened with them all those years, and they're natural hard punching light heavyweights, and who don't want to see that? So that's what it is. Adonis Stevenson saying that he wants the winner of Kovalev War. Let me know what you guys think. Which of the two do you think would make for a better fight, and who do you think has a better chance of beating him? Personally, it's no knock on Ward. I just think Kovalev is the best fighter in the weight class, and I thought he'd beat Ward the first time. I thought he could always beat Adonis Stevenson, but like I said, he's thunderous in both hands, and I would love to see him fight Sergey Kovalev. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dingus. So until next time, take care, guys.